Alright bombers, let's put a smile on that face by breaking down the best Joker moments of all time. Though we've only chosen a few, we want you to keep the conversation going by sharing your favourites in the comments below. There's been so many iterations of our favourite clown prince of crime, with Joaquin Phoenix taking up the mantle. We're going to cast a look at those that have paved the path before him. Number 3, we are starting off with a big nostalgic moment. Batman's first cinematic debut was in 1966. Adam West was the first to play the role of the Dark Knight, and Cesar Romero was our very first Joker. This scene in particular showed how Romero's high-pitched cackle and light-hearted attitude helped make the Joker an unforgettable supervillain. One of the craziest and silliest things to look back on is how Cesar Romero refused to shave his moustache. Look closely. So you get this interesting grey colour on his upper lip that should be white. That's his moustache. This clip is from the trailer Batman the Movie.
The Joker. Have you heard this one? It'll kill you, Batman.
Tim Burton's 1989 Batman, starring Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne, is arguably one of the best depictions of the Joker. Jack Nicholson's eyebrows were just destined for that role. I mean, just look at them. For our favourite moment from this film, we've got this scene that captures the psychologically disturbing aura of the Joker. His lack of empathy and love for playing mind games makes this scene just bone-chilling. I don't know about you guys, it always kind of made me feel really jumpy.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? What? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it. Never rub another man's rhubarb.
And before we get to our favourite Joker moment, here are some performances that didn't quite make our top 3, but still deserve a shout out because they have played this iconic villain so well. Much love to Mark Hamill for committing perfectly to the cackling insanity.
The Joker. That's $40 million. Operators are standing by. And remember, don't send it airmail.
I feel something new, crawling from the primordial ooze that was me. Something beautiful.
With a smile.
You should be terrified. Why?
Honestly, we could put every single moment of Heath Ledger's Joker on screen, but this would just take far too long. Ledger put his heart and soul into his final Oscar-winning role and set the bar extremely high. He tossed the campy attitude aside and gave us a gritty, real performance and helped elevate the character to frightening new levels. His performance, along with Christopher Nolan's touch, opened the eyes of non-comic book fans to this crazy universe we've all grown up loving. This moment in particular just goes to show how dark, twisted, and crazy this character is. It's absolutely haunting.
He turns to me and he says, "Why so serious?" He comes at me with the knife. "Why so serious?" He sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face.
Before we wrap things up though, we have to check out the first look that we got at the Joker film starring Joaquin Phoenix. This was a quick moment, but there's so much darkness, depth, and trauma conveyed in such a short amount of time that it's no wonder there's been so much anticipation and mixed results really for this film. Let's take a look.
To your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow.
Which moments would you add? As of right now, Todd Phillips' Joker film starring Joaquin Phoenix has a 69% on Rotten Tomatoes and won big at the Venice Film Festival, winning the Golden Lion Awards in Best Film and the Soundtrack Stars Award in Best Soundtrack. In recent years, the Venice Golden Lion has gone to films that went on to do big things in the awards season. So does that mean a possible Oscar nomination for Joaquin Phoenix? Critics seem to think so, but we want to hear from you. Make sure you subscribe, click that little bell so you don't miss any of our geeky videos, and let us know your favourite Joker moments. And if you think Joaquin Phoenix has a shot at an Oscar. Join our Patreon for even geekier perks and follow us on social media @GeekBomb.